Just I want the receipt.
We need a printout from the card reader.
Can I ask you, did you get a receipt from...
On patrol with civil tax investigators in Athens, Penny and her team are checking whether businesses in the city center are charging and reporting the correct amount of VAT.
Our job is to boost government revenue and stop tax evasion before it starts.
Low tax morale in Greece is a long-standing issue. The shadow economy costs the state billions every year. Now, the government is cracking down. Inside a jewelry store, one investigator blends in with the customers, quietly watching the cashier. Penny and her colleague wait outside. Everything seems in order. Receipts are being handed out.
Okay, thank you very much.
But just a few streets away, the team spots something suspicious. At a restaurant, they inspect the tables. By law, order printouts must be placed there. They take the waiter aside.
What about the 3 colas?
They haven't been printed yet.
Okay, let's talk.
Of course I entered the orders. I just didn't have time to print them. I'll do it now. A guest held me up.
That's no excuse. They finished the starters.
We find that in 2 tables, they don't have the temporary receipt. This is a tax violation. That's why we should register through our system Elenchos Live the tax violation.
A flashback. 15 years ago, Greece was on the verge of bankruptcy. Drowning in debt, the country had to be rescued by the EU and international lenders. Today, the economy is recovering. Greece has started repaying part of its billions in debt. This is also partly due to the newly established tax authority. In under a decade, it's cut VAT losses by half.
This is an issue that concerns the whole of the Greek society. If we want to achieve equality and fairness, we all need to contribute. We all need to ask for a receipt, for example. I think that over the years, the culture has changed a lot and people have understood that it is, as I said, important to be compliant and responsible.
VAT, or sales tax, is one of the state's key revenue streams. In Greece, it's 24%, slightly above the EU average. Authorities are ramping up enforcement, and not just with undercover agents like Penny. They've also launched an app that lets citizens report missing or fake receipts. Business owners like this barber say they're fed up with high taxes and constant inspections. They feel the small players are being unfairly targeted.
Big companies can write off taxes through investments, for example. But what can I deduct? Where and in what could I even invest?
Back at the restaurant, Penny officially logs the violation. The waiter signs on behalf of the owner. The fine? At least 500 euros. The waiter doesn't want to speak on camera. The team puts on their official vests. The undercover part of the day is over. But Penny says she feels safe, vest or no vest.
I know that our job is not pleasant for the enterprises, but it plays a big deal how you treat them, how you speak them. If you are respectful to them, they respect you.
Next, they go to check a few taxis and their passengers. The investigators check the receipts, and everything's in order.
How much money did you pay? Do you remember?
A good day is when we don't catch anyone. That means more citizens are paying their taxes, and state revenues are growing.
For Penny and her colleagues, the following applies. Trust in tax compliance is good. Control is better.